This is Bronco Nation News Live. The best interviews, the most informed opinions, the latest breaking news, all from the top Boise State insiders. Today's broadcast is coming from the Cutwater Spirits Canned Cocktail Studios. Check out one of their more than 30 flavors of pre-mixed premium cocktails at your local gas station or grocery store. Cutwater Canned Cocktails is perfect for your next game day tailgate party. Now, here's four-time NSMA Idaho Sports Writer of the Year, BJ Rains, with another edition of Bronco Nation News Live.
Hey, how we doing, Boise State fans? Welcome on in, Bronco Nation News Live here at BroncoNationNews.com. We're broadcasting live on our social media channels, Facebook, Twitter, and our YouTube channel, and very excited about this. Making history here, our first one-on-one interview on the show with Boise State quarterback Taylen Green. Taylen, appreciate you jumping on, man. How's it going?
Oh, it's going good. Thanks for having me.
No problem. We appreciate you jumping on. Now, we are doing this as part of an NIL deal through LeanFeast to promote one of the upcoming appearances. So just to get it out of the way early, there are some questions we can't ask, and so we're going to keep this pretty generic. We're going to talk about LeanFeast. If any fans out there have some questions, non-football related, favorite restaurant in town, favorite movie, whatever else you've always wanted to know from your starting quarterback, we'd be happy to answer, but we are not going to talk about a ton of football questions today, just to stick within the guidelines and the rules, and hope everybody can understand that. But Taylen, I got to ask you, man, LeanFeast, I was talking to you before we started. I'm an avid user myself. I'm down about 20 pounds since I started using it. I got some of the seasonings here that I put on my meat back at home. The backdraft's a big one for me. But tell us first about the appearance on Sunday. If folks want to get a chance to come meet you, man, what's going to be going on?
Yeah, I'm going to have an autograph signing on Sunday, 12 to 2. I mean, anybody can come. Just can't wait to see Bronco Nation and to see the smiles on everybody's face and meet everybody. So.
Are we going to get you back there, making any of the meals and stuff? Is Dave going to have you back there, serving up some food?
I hope so. I'm a little heavy-handed with the seasoning, so.
That sounds like my kind of meal then. But LeanFeast in Meridian, it's a great spot, man. I know you hooked up with Dave, and I think Ashton's there as well. They're working with Tyson Degenhardt on the basketball team and some other guys. LeanFeast.com/Meridian. Folks can go check it out. Fully customizable, healthy meals. I just love how fresh it is, and the fact that it doesn't come frozen in some prepackaged material, and you can, go down there and choose what you want. And Taylen, what do you like about LeanFeast?
Yeah, definitely like that. I mean, I don't have to really cook. I can just pop in the microwave and just have a quick meal. I mean, even going from film to a workout, I can just pop it in the microwave because we have microwaves and refrigerators here in the facility. So. And I don't have to clean dishes and all that, kind of lazy sometimes. So, and just eating right and eating well. I definitely feel a difference in my. I know Ashton said the same thing, so we love it. So.
Yeah, it's about 2 minutes, 30 seconds in the microwave or so, and you're eating steak or shrimp or chicken, and I think they have 10,000 different kinds of meal possibilities with all the sides. What's your go-to meal there, man?
My go-to meal is the buffalo chicken, got the mashed potatoes, and you got the corn. So
okay.
I like that.
Okay, I'm on the low-carb kind of keto train right now, so you can the cauliflower rice and the broccoli, and then some of the different kinds of meat. But Dave does a tremendous job there. He's a sponsor of ours as well here, and so we appreciate him. And again, Sunday from 12 to 2. You can meet Taylen Green, maybe have him serve you lunch. That's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. But head on down. I know a lot of folks that have never tried it. They go in and I get them to try it, and then they're like, wow, man, I'm going back. This place is legit. So go check it out, and hopefully you will like it. We'll touch about it again at the end, but we do have some questions rolling in here, Taylen. If we got a couple minutes, we'll hit up Bronco Nation and see what they got for us. Robbie Robinson wants to know, when it snows in Boise, do you enjoy the snow around here?
I actually do. I mean, I say when it's cold, it might as well snow. Just not. I thought it was cold in Boise until we played in Wyoming, and I was like, yeah, that's cold right there. So I'll take the Boise winter for sure.
What Dayton wants to know, outside of playing football, what's your favorite activity you like to do?
Me and my teammates, we love to go bowling, playing basketball, but we can't do a lot of basketball because you don't want to get hurt. But what we're trying to do is trying to play golf. So trying to work on my swing. I ain't never swung a golf club. Trying to find some golf clubs that can fit.
So what's in that? So when you play 18 holes, like what's an average score for you right now?
Oh, I'm not on the 18 hole right now. I'm still in the driving range.
Okay, the putting green and
yeah.
Top golf for your style right now. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I hear you, man. It's a fun game that hopefully you're a pretty good athlete. I assume it won't take you too long to probably to pick it up. Somebody says here, Nate, you're often compared to Vince Young, man. Are you old enough to remember him, and is that why you wear number 10?
Actually, I'm old enough to know Vince Young. I really didn't watch him a lot, but my dad, when I went back home, he not forced me, but we sat down and watched the Rose Bowl, the iconic Rose Bowl, and I was like, yeah, I could definitely see a resemblance in that. And no, that's not the reason why I wear 10, but definitely.
Let's see. Andrew wants to know, what version of food from Texas can you not really find that good in Boise? What are you homesick for here in Boise from the food aspect?
I would have to say my mom's chili.
Okay.
Mom's chili, she throws it down when it comes to chili. You know that Texas chili, we don't play about that.
What's the secret ingredient, man? What's so special about it?
I can't let that one go. And definitely gumbo too. I mean, I know it's not Texas, but I mean definitely gumbo.
No Whataburger here, but the In-N-Out's coming, I guess, here shortly. So
I saw that In-N-Out. Gotta go to that. We have all our Cali teammates always talking about.
That's always like the bowl game, or when you're in California or Texas, it's always the battle. What's better, In-N-Out or Whataburger? Nate agrees with you. I think he lives in Austin. He says Texas chili is different, man.
It's different.
Robbie wants to know, any recommendations on good pump up or workout songs? He's trying to get after it in the gym, man. What's good for him to get going?
Some pump up. I would have to say we normally play some like Lil Baby in the weight room when we're working out, so probably that.
Okay. We got a couple more minutes here. Taylen Green is joining us on behalf of LeanFeast in Meridian. He's going to be making an appearance Sunday from 12 to 2. Go meet Taylen, hang out. One of your final chances probably to talk to Taylen and meet him before the season kind of gets rolling here. So head on out Sunday from 12 to 2. We got a couple more minutes. If you have any more questions, throw them in the YouTube chat. Make sure you're subscribing to Bronco Nation News on YouTube. My wife actually is popping in here with a question, Taylen, wanting to know if you can do the behind the back pass like her second favorite quarterback from Texas, Patrick Mahomes.
Well, Patrick Mahomes, I've never tried. I might have to try that.
The behind the back pass, man. Come on.
Yeah.
What's Perry here says you quote a lot of scripture on social media. What would be your favorite or go-to Bible verse?
My favorite Bible verse is 1 Corinthians 10:31 is whether you eat or drink, do it all for the glory of God. So that just anything I do, like if it's on the football field or if it's in class, just trying to glorify God in that, and because He blessed me with the talents and the gifts that I have.
Oh, that's great, man. Great to hear, and great that you're not afraid to say that publicly, man. That's great. Robbie wants to know about your favorite movie.
I don't really watch movies like that.
Okay, Netflix. What are you watching these days? When the rare second you're not working out or playing football.
My teammates told me to start watching Snowfall. Snowfall. So I'm watching that, and the quarterback series came out on Netflix. So definitely watching that on the weekend when I have time. So I'm excited.
Okay.
For that.
Let's see here. Another one. Want to know about your favorite video game? You play much video games, or what's the game you guys are all playing right now?
Can never go wrong with Madden. Call of Duty, Warzone, all of that. Just trying to get the team together on a squad. So
what are you thinking, man? If the next year or two, if the video game works for college football again, man, you may be in yourself in a video game here before too long. Have you thought about that?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely excited for that. I always dreamed of that, especially when I was little, playing on the blue field. When it was like NCAA 14, just playing on the blue field. And actually going to be on the video games. I'm excited.
And get a little check for it too. That'll be nice. We'll see what happens with that. But what has this summer been like for you, man? Doing interviews like this and more appearances, and we've seen you around town, and you had the softball game and some more community service events. I mean, this has to be a much different summer for you compared to last year.
Yeah, it's definitely different, but I'm having a lot of fun. Having a lot of fun being out in the community, seeing everybody's faces and just talking to everybody because Bronco Nation is the ones that help us out on game days. So just being out there, I love it. I mean, just seeing Boise, seeing Idaho in general. I know we went to I think it was Twin Falls a
Yeah.
couple weeks ago, and that was first time I went outside like of actually like the Nampa Caldwell area. So it was cool. Just seeing a little bit of Idaho. I know it's not a lot, but just getting out my comfort zone.
Everyone talks about how big Boise's growing, but you don't have to go too far down the road towards Twin Falls to see there's still a lot of nothing in this state.
Yeah.
Speaking of Boise and getting out around town, Dylan wants to know, what's your favorite part of Boise?
I would say my favorite part of Boise, I would probably say Camel's Back.
Okay.
I'm just seeing like the whole city. I mean, either Camelback or Table Rock, just seeing the whole city. You know, me coming from Texas, I mean, we don't got no mountains, we don't got none of that. So just having I guess a high point of view, just seeing the whole city and just seeing all the trees and everything. I love it.
So when I'm like not even halfway up yet and I'm already stopping for my third break and I'm out of breath and I'm drinking my water, are you one of those crazy guys like riding the bike up or sprinting up the side of the mountain? I mean,
nah,
okay.
nah. I'm walking up. I'm gonna leave that to when we run the stadiums and we run the decks. I'm gonna leave that to that. So.
What to be only a couple of weeks away, and I can't talk specifically about football and stuff, but just for you, I mentioned it's been a long off season, a lot of stuff going on to almost be ready to just put that behind you and focus on why you're here. How excited are you for what's ahead?
Definitely excited. Definitely can't wait to get started. Fall camp's a couple weeks away, so I mean, just put on pads. That's what it's all about.
But let's talk one more time about LeanFeast, man. You're going to be there Sunday, 12 to 2. We're looking forward for folks to coming out and meet. We got two more quick ones we'll throw in. Nate wants to know your 40 time these days.
40 time. We don't really run 40s in the off season, but I assume probably like a low 4.4.
Okay, low 4.4. That's scary, man. That is scary. What
acceleration? Got the top end speed.
What were you trying this offseason, whether it was speed or whether it was, was there anything in particular with your body or with your game that you really wanted to take that big step in going into next year?
Yeah, definitely my flexibility and just my acceleration because, like I said, my top end speed is definitely, I feel like, one of the best in the nation. Just trying to get to that top speed quicker in like a couple steps. You know, I'm always racing to Ashton because, you know, he has that acceleration. He's the running backs, and so we're always competing. And he gets me sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, he gets me. So just we bring out the best in each other. So definitely loving that competition.
Andrew would like to know your favorite class or subject in school these days.
And
what is your major? What are you studying? Let folks know.
Business information technology.
Okay, nice. What's your goal post? I know you want to have a long football career, but what's post-football plans, or what are you doing there with the business school?
Yeah, my goal, my grand scheme of things is trying to own like a business and like just using the business side of it, trying to own a business and the IT side, like coding and just software and doing that. So kind of putting two worlds together in that.
Is that a family thing, or what made you of all the career paths think about that?
Yeah, my dad did that degree, and he showed me a little bit before I left and during when I come back home. So definitely, I'm a numbers guy. So
okay.
I mean, I really don't love math, but I'm naturally towards that. I mean,
yeah. And I know you're doing
English papers. I don't know about that.
See, that's where I'm good. I don't want to. I want nothing to do with the math. But you need me to write a BS an article or something, I can do that. I can do that any day of the week. But are you liking the path? I mean, how are you liking the business school? You liking the path you're on? I mean, like I said, I know you're wanting to play football, but do you get any enjoyment out of school these days?
Oh, for sure. I mean, of course, some days is harder than others, but at the same time, that's the beauty of the journey is when you struggle and then you finally, get to the finals and see your score and see, we talk about academics here and just having like a 3.0 or higher and just achieving that is definitely definitely worth it, and definitely in the long run, I can see the benefits. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
Nate says using yourself on NCAA football would be a cheat code. Let's see. Sky, we'll do the final question here from the fans. Sky wants to know what teammate has or thinks he has the most swag on the team. Oh, you know what? I'm not sure we're supposed to talk about that, to be honest. I don't want to get us in any trouble.
Okay.
No team-related questions. I apologize to anybody watching. I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble. We'll slide past that due to the NIL rules here. But tell us one more time about LeanFeast, Sunday's appearance, and why folks should come out and see you.
Yeah, come in. I'm going to be autograph signing at LeanFeast. It's in Meridian off of Eagle Road from 12 to 2. Just signing autographs, just talking to y'all, Bronco Nation, and getting some good food. And LeanFeast actually has more than like food. It has like protein shakes. I know I had protein shakes a couple times.
Yeah.
It has like snacks. It has like chips. It has drinks, healthy drinks. So it has everything that's good for your mind, body, and soul. So
yeah, and like I said, I've never met anybody that's gone in there and then not wanted to come back.
Exactly.
So check it out. It's in Meridian on Eagle Road there. It's ironically right next to a Five Guys. Check it out, leanfeast.com/Meridian. As I said earlier, I got the Blazing Heat here. That's one of my favorite ones. The backdraft seasoning as well. I'll use it all the time I barbecue or throw some extra on there. And as you said, they've got the protein shakes, the powder you can take home. And the best part is it's good in the microwave for 5 days, I think. So you can come in on a Monday, get it for the week, or you can never even have to go in the store. You can sign up online and get it delivered. And I know you're working with Dave, and I've been working with Dave myself, and really enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm down 20-plus pounds since I started eating LeanFeast about a month and a half ago, and trying to get in that football shape for the season here.
Yeah.
I don't. When the rosters come out, I'll have to see it. Maybe I'm competing here for the best off season amongst the group. We'll see. But usually the travel schedule and some of these road trips, and as we talked about, some of the not so healthy food places, usually by the end of the season, get me not where I want to be. So I'm trying to start off at a good spot this year. But Taylen, we really appreciate your time. Hope a lot of people will come out on Sunday to LeanFeast, get a picture, get an autograph, and hopefully have you serve. Dave's got to watch those portions though. Don't be going too big on the scoops on some of that eating stuff, man. He's got to give you all those meals, so you got to make sure you're being smart about that. But we appreciate it, man. This was a lot of fun. Hope a lot of people, a lot of good comments, thanking you for coming on in the chat and stuff. So appreciate you as always, man. Get back to watching film or whatever you got going on today. We appreciate you taking a break to join us, and we'll see you Sunday at LeanFeast, man.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me. Go Broncos.
There he is, Taylen Green. Appreciate him coming on the show, and you'll be seeing him a lot moving forward this fall, and pretty cool for him to be doing something like this. And again, go meet him. Bring the family, bring the kids. Sunday, 12 to 2 at LeanFeast in Meridian. Check them out, leanfeast.com/Meridian. He's Taylen Green. My name is BJ Rains. We'll talk to you later. Bronco Nation News Live.